Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Speaking Nerd Podcast, the place to talk about all things comics, movies, TV, video games, and everything nerdy. And yeah, we're doing more of the best and worst of 2022. Uh, we're gonna talk about the best stuff that we saw last year, and this should be
Why do we sound so depressed?
I don't know. I don't know.
Had
Uh,
more energy for the worst stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, I was shouting in that. I wasn't even sitting down for half of it.
yeah. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some actual good stuff this time, and same as the other episode,
I guess.
comics, movies, TV, video games, all that kind of thing. So let's start with movies first, and I have a pretty good idea of what all our picks will be for this one. So I'm gonna suggest that maybe we have an honorable mention with this one. But for some of us, I doubt that'll be the case. So, Alter, what's your favorite movie of last year?
Do you really want to know what my favorite movie of last year was?
Sure, why not?
Please do not lie.
Because I'm being honest with you. I don't even think it's really a question what my favorite film is of this year. Or this past year, I should say.
You
Because
spent
really,
much time on this bit.
because The Batman is simply goated. And that's all I have to say. Because if you are Justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye? And with that, I'm vengeance. I forgot what the fuck did he say at the beginning? What was that whole? It's not just a call. It's a warning or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah.
I forgot the fucking thing. Damn it! I was gonna be really funny and like quote like half the movie, and I couldn't remember a damn thing from it. But
Yeah.
it's the Batman. I don't really think there's much else I really need to say. The Batman. What else have I have not said about it on this podcast in particular? It's just it's like how I imagine the Rapture is gonna be like. I feel like I'm gonna get that same feeling from me seeing this in the theaters for the first time. And honest to God, it was one of the best theater experiences I've ever had in my life. You know, there's a lot of people there, but everyone was quiet, respectful. It was a good ass movie. Honest to God, probably one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie ever made. I'm gonna die on that hill. That it is genuinely cinema.
All right.
And I'm just saying, Matt Reeves, you're working on that sequel, right? You're gonna, you can't just use Nirvana songs for the whole, entirety of this Batman franchise. So what you really need is an alter rap song. I feel like that would elevate the sequel to a whole new level. So if you would like to hit up my contacts, alterrap@gmail.com is a good resource. You could also hit up my Instagram and my Twitter. DMs are definitely open. I can work around any budget, and I like the Batman a lot. I really like the Batman.
Yeah.
I love the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
The Batman.
AJ.
Okay, I can't abide within the choose one movie system. It's frankly
Just say the Batman.
uh I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can. You could just say the Batman.
Okay. Top. Everything everywhere all at once. I'm sorry.
All right.
And then we have Nope. And then we have the Batman.
Wow.
And then
The Batman was your number one in your top 10 movies of all time, like 2 months ago.
And a couple other honorable mentions are
Oh my god.
The Fablemans, Bullet Train,
What? Who? The Fableman. I think you misspelled it. The Batman.
Um, uh, Scream, Sonic the Hedgehog 2,
Scream, more like scream for your
and
life whenever the Batman comes down, waiting for justice.
and Intergalactic.
Okay. Um,
So that there it is. There it is.
it's so what you're really saying is the Batman, right?
No, that's not. It's at a solid.
I think he
number
said the
3.
Batman.
It's
Yeah.
at a, it's
It's
at
a
a
solid
solid
number
number 3.
one.
So, number
It's
three.
definitely number one.
Jesus
I,
Christ.
I love the Batman. It's just there were so many great movies this year.
Yeah.
Cut out literally everything he said and just keep in "I love the Batman."
Also, just one more. A really good foreign.
Oh my
film-
God! Just say the Batman.
A really good foreign film that I watched this year was The Worst Person in the World. Fantastic.
Okay.
Was the Japanese dub of the Batman.
Wow.
Swifty.
So I'm definitely gonna have to say the Batman.
Let's go!
That is my final takeaway from this year or this past year. It was the
Swifty.
Batman.
Swifty.
It always will be
Swifty.
the Batman.
I
What?
want you to know that I love you,
Thank you.
and I wish nothing but your safety and your well-being, and I genuinely hope that you have a good year.
Thank you. Because it's not mutual. I hope you get hit by a car. I'm just kidding.
No, no, you didn't let me finish. Now, AJ, I hope that you catch the next strain of COVID and you do not recover.
Wow.
Okay, Marvel.
It's the
Is it-
Batman. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
okay.
Do I need
yeah.
to know
Let's
that?
Oh, Marvel.
but I will say-
I love you, Marvel.
Yeah.
There's no
Yes.
buts. There's no buts. Marvel. I genuinely hope you have a good year. You're a good person. You're one of my best friends of all time. And just to be honest, I love you, man. You're a good person. You know, you're unlike AJ. You have taste, and I just
But Bullet
I
Train.
love you for it.
Bullet Train is a really good second
Who?
place.
Bullet Train is so good.
Bull
I-
that man.
good.
I love
It's so good.
Batman.
I love Bullet Train, and I
So
really
good.
did, I really did enjoy Jackass Forever. So those would be my top 3. But yeah, top
This man
places.
said Jackass forever,
Top-
but still, number one is the Batman.
It yes, that is number
It's no
one.
longer the Batman. It is the Batman. It is literally the Batman.
The Batman.
It is just the Bat. It's just Batman.
There is no other Batman.
There's no other versions of Batman. No other Batman has ever came out. It's just the Batman. He's
You
the
saw
only
it,
one.
the 2004
In live action. Now, animated, it was the animated series. There's no other animated series.
Yeah. So what's some good video games you guys played last year?
Ooh, I'm so ready for this.
Gotham Knights. I'm just playing. Now, do I go ahead and say my
That was
top
the
game?
only one I played
Yes.
this year. Of this year.
So, my favorite video game of this year. Now, I did enjoy Gotham Knights. Very overrated, or not overrated. It's very perfectly rated, actually. It is the definition of a 6 out of 10 game. And it sucks because I waited so long for that game, and I was really hoping that, when we did this episode, that I would say Gotham Knights confidently, but I can't confidently say Gotham Knights. Now, a game I can't confidently say is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah. Yeah. Shredder's Revenge.
Now, you want to talk
goated.
about you want to talk about good games? Talk about Shredder's Revenge. Because this game, all right, take everything you knew about video games. All right? And just throw it all out the window because this is peak video games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think now if you watched our previous episode, you know my opinions on the TV show Euphoria. Now, take the opposite of how I felt about Euphoria, and that's how I feel about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge for the Xbox One, PS4, and the Nintendo Switch, as well as Steam. It's out now. You can buy it for the measly price of $29.99. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag ad. Hashtag Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge.
So
Now, the best game of this year actually was our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
You can cut that out, but I had to make the joke.
But yeah, Shredder's Revenge is fucking fantastic. I'd like that was probably the game that was like the best summer game for sure. You know, because like Multiverses came out and
No, it's
all this other
it's
shit.
the
came out.
game.
It's great. I love Shredder's Revenge. It's probably
It's the
like,
only other game besides Gotham Knights I've played this year, but also I played that Garfield game, but that's it. I bought the Garfield game for like 10 cents on the eShop.
We know how you feel about that one, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely the best game that came out this year.
Swifty.
I only played Gotham Knights. That was the only one that came
All
out.
right,
this
Gotham.
year. I wanted to look. I want to say Ragnarok, but I haven't played it yet. I've seen gameplay and it looks incredible, but I have not played it yet. So
No, he
Nothing.
said he
Can't
said
put Gotham
Multiverses for his
Knights
worst.
Oh right, yeah. Right. AJ.
Okay, I'm between two games. I'm between Shredder's Revenge, which is amazing, and Tunic.
AJ.
Tunic? I don't remember anything about Tunic.
It's basically
AJ. I don't know what.
ass.
What? It's basically a
No, did you hear how offended he was? He said, "What?"
it's basically indie developed 8-bit Zelda
Legend.
game.
Okay.
It's so good.
All right.
It's so good.
Yes.
And you play this little
Okay,
fox
but AJ.
that has a sword, and he fights monsters. It's great.
It looks good from
AJ.
the
It's
screenshots
so
I've
good.
seen.
AJ. So you played Shredder's Revenge, correct?
Yes. All the way through.
No, you think that I have too. Do you think that Shredder's Revenge is one of the best games that came out this year, if not the best game that came out this year?
Yeah.
AJ. I love you wholeheartedly. And let's forget what we talked about in our last category. Let's talk about now. Now I feel like our love is starting to connect. Now I feel like is where we can finally find some common ground. And to be honest, I wanna get married.
Is that a fucking live proposal?
Talking about TV shows, so when it comes
My pick is Ragnarok.
My pick is
Okay,
Tunic.
moving on.
Absolute W.
Yeah, my pick is Tunic.
Tunic. Okay.
Yeah.
This man really
Bro can't play.
Dude, there's such a huge there's such a huge disconnect from everyone. We have some random indie game, Shredder's Revenge and Ragnarok, which are two very valid choices, and then Gotham Knights. Like I
didn't say Gotham Knights.
It's just the only. It's
It's
your
the only
default
game
answer.
It's not. I said so. I said nothing. I said technically none because I haven't played Ragnarok.
Well, I
but
mean,
I'm sure I
We're
would
just
have
gonna
picked
make it.
Ragnarok.
We're just gonna make it Gotham Knights anyway.
Oh, so I have a
You
bunch.
could have just lied. You should have just said Ragnarok, and just say you liked Ragnarok. You don't have to fucking play the game.
There is no truth in
Yeah.
this podcast.
That's true. That's true.
Consequences, man.
That's the only true statement you've ever heard in this podcast, everyone. There is no truth in this podcast.
There is nothing.
If you want truth, you can go check
Yeah,
out Treatment, which is Marvel and I's podcast on my channel. You should go check that out. It's pretty goated.
Talking everything. Well, we do other. I mean, it's mostly Arkham. We kind of do other Batman stuff, but yeah, dude, go watch it.
Yeah, go watch the GOAT podcast.
Now, if you no, let's run that back. So the podcast. Now, this is literally there's no other podcast. It's the podcast.
If you say yours,
is the Artistic Integrity podcast.
There's one.
Because
there's
two.
Is
But still,
mid. It's mid.
Does AJ Tour exist within this mess?
You're on it. What do you mean it's mid? You're on it. You're dissing yourself.
I'm just saying no one's bringing up AJ Tour, and I'm offended.
I meant not to bring it up.
I guess to answer your question, it can be.
No. AJ Tour's in a league of its own.
That's fair.
AJ Tour is like it's basically just the venting channel on any Discord server.
It's not the garbage speaking nerd.
Speaking nerd is where we go to shit. Okay, here's my ranking of podcasts. AJ Tour is just their side project where they just vent their frustrations and pretty much have a therapy session every week. Speaking nerd is where we go to shitpost. Intensive Treatment is where you go to talk about all things Arkham, because there's literally nothing else to that podcast. And then you have Artistic Integrity, where you want to go if you want to have a real man conversation, if you want to talk about some real shit.
Wow.
Like James Gunn and titties.
All right.
And with that, check out Artistic Integrity episodes every Wednesday at 9 p.m. What's my time zone? I forgot my time zone. I think it's Central. Check it out.
With that, we're going to move on to TV shows. So, who wants to go first?
I got it.
My favorite TV show was Artistic Integrity.
Shut the fuck up. AJ?
The Sandman is the only answer.
Sandman? Oh, I haven't seen Sandman, but I saw some good stuff on it.
Incredible. It just beats every Disney Plus show by like 10 million miles.
Well, that's not really a hard thing to do. So.
And also it just beats most television shows in the past 5 to 10 years. Just saying.
Yeah. Swifty?
Favorite TV show?
Yeah.
Well, funny you should say that because I just finished it, and it was called Peacemaker. I just finished it today. It was freaking great. So that's the best show I've seen from the year 2022. But I watched a bunch of TV shows last year for the first time. So, but that's Peacemaker was freaking great.
We're not even going to acknowledge The Boys. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was. I mean, it's not season 1, and Peacemaker was better.
True.
Peacemaker was better than season 3.
True. I mean, season 3 wasn't the greatest.
For you last episode.
I think season 3 of The Boys is really great, but like I really liked it a lot, but I just think that Peacemaker's just I just felt more emotional attachment I felt there's better character moments in Peacemaker season 1 than there was in season 3 of The Boys. At least more emotional ones for me.
Oh, also another honorable mention is I got really into the Harley Quinn show last year.
That's right.
I have not watched it yet.
Did you see that they're doing a Valentine's Day special?
It looks really good.
Dude, girl on girl is so hot.
It looks hilarious.
You would say that. Yeah, my pick is gonna be The Boys. Like, it's a fantastic season. It's not the greatest, I will admit. Like, I think after episode 6 is where it starts to fall off, but those last 2 episodes still have some really standout moments. And yeah, Harley Quinn was good. They did the Boys Diabolical, which was okay.
I haven't seen it yet, but I wanna catch it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go Boys. I haven't seen Sandman yet. I need to get around to that.
Fantastic.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And it's amazing.
I'm gonna be sure to watch it before I cancel my subscription.
Just watch all of Sandman, please.
No, that's before they crack down on password sharing, and then that's when you have to get off.
Like, no, fuck this.
You know, if you want to join the ultimate class of piracy, I'll hook you up.
Berg matey, welcome to the Pirates Bay.
Yo, and yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. You feel me?
That sounds super sexually suggestive.
Anyways,
but anyway, Alter.
Yeah, he's going to molest you. Is what he just said.
Alter, what's your favorite TV show last year?
Now, when it comes to favorites, there were a few that I could choose. So I have one main pick and then 2 honorable mentions I want to mention.
Okay.
Well, because I really don't know if one's a TV show, so I don't know if I can count it because it's like a limited series, and it's only 3 episodes long. But so Peacemaker is my final answer. Peacemaker is legit cinema. James Gunn is my dad, and with that being said, John Cena is a great actor. Honest to God, this is one of the best things that came out of the DCEU. It's also one of the last things that came out of the DCEU, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say here. So yeah, go check out Peacemaker if you haven't already.
Right.
It's on Blu-ray. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag Peacemaker. Hashtag DC. Hashtag Warner Brothers sponsorship. And hashtag use my affiliate code on Amazon link below. And so when it comes to my honorable mentions, now the final season of Atlanta aired at the very end of this past year, and if you've never seen Atlanta, you are missing out so much because Atlanta is peak television. All right, Donald Glover is like Black Jesus. He is one of the best, just creative minds ever. And I love him as an actor and as a writer and as a musician, and just all of that comes together with his show Atlanta. It just makes the perfect mix of both a parody on hip hop as a culture and a genre, but also just as a really well written show in general that I really like. And yeah, go check out Atlanta. The final season aired, like I said, at the end of last year, and just go binge. It's all on Hulu. And my other honorable mention is the Kanye documentary, because that's technically a series, not really. And one of the best music documentaries I've seen in a long time.
It's based on the rise and fall of a Nazi.
No, it didn't even. It ended at like 2016 too. That's what's crazy. Like, didn't even go into like the Donda stuff, which I feel like if they should have done more parts of it. Like after, like if he didn't come out as saying he liked Hitler, I feel like they would have came back and did like a part, like a season 2 part, whatever the hell, because like it didn't even get nearly to like any of the wild stuff of Kanye's. I mean, it got to some of it. Like, it definitely got to his rise to fame, which was a majority of the documentary. And then it started talking about, like, you know, his like he dropped very successful albums and then ended up, you know, doing the whole Taylor Swift thing, and then dropped his controversial album My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and really kind of stopped there. Even though I feel like it could have went on more, and it could have talked about more shenanigans that he had at like the Grammys, and it could have had talked about several beefs and his falling of his marriage with Kim Kardashian, which led to him being a Nazi, which is an absolutely crazy fucking story. Now that I say it out loud.
Supervillain story.
It's not even a supervillain origin story, bro. It is like a dictator origin story. It is like, it's crazy. Like, this is like some Dark Knight's Metal lore type shit. And with that being said, go watch a Kanye documentary, and go watch Atlanta, and definitely go watch Peacemaker. I feel like I've just been rambling, but that's what I gotta say.
Rambling and also sponsorship.
Now, what you should never watch. Oh my God, never watch Euphoria. I don't care if they sponsor me for $1 million. I won't recommend that show to anybody.
Oh yes, you would.
That's a damn lie. They paid me $1 million. That's what I said. That's a damn lie. That's $1 million. That's my favorite show of every year. It doesn't even matter if there's a season that came out that year. It's my favorite that year.
Yeah, you liar.
Yeah.
Dude, I could retire off that Euphoria money, which I could. Me selling drugs is also what I call my Euphoria money. So do with that what you will.
All right. I think comics is next. I'm pretty sure. I kind of lost track there for a minute. Yeah, comics. Favorite comic of last year, if anybody has anything, or just if you want to mention something you read.
I guess in all fairness, that's exactly what I did for the comic section in the worst episode.
All right.
But also
that means we skip over you.
But no. But also Saga of the Swamp Thing.
All right.
It's not from 2022, but it's
Who?
amazing.
Who?
Oh, also
AJ, who?
Oh, also what?
Cares?
Shut up. Who asked for your voice to exist?
AJ, or not AJ, sorry that I brought up your name again, AJ. Marvel actually asked me to be on this fucking podcast, so let's just run it back here, all right? This man is two clicks away from. This man is 2 clicks away from just silencing you.
That's definitely gonna happen, buddy.
All right. So, yeah, you know what? I'll just refer to the other episode for your favorite. You can just watch it there.
Also, Jurassic League slaps.
Jurassic League, okay. Swifty, anything you want to mention?
Something I read this year was a bunch of Batman 64 comics for the first time, and they were terrific. So that's what I'm going to say. And I started reading some Golden Age Superman, so that was really good too. So those are kind of like my top picks.
Okay. Alter?
I'm looking around because I've read a lot of comics, so I'm scrolling through what I've read because I keep track of what I read. And I gotta say, did One Dark Knight come out this year? Was that 2022?
I think so.
Because it's probably One Dark Knight. I don't know. I like a lot of the DC Black Label Batman stuff. Like Batman the Imposter is really good. Batman One Dark Knight is really good.
Well, Black Label in general.
Even though I really
slaps.
Well, yeah, everything Black Label is just god tier, but specifically the Batman stuff just is peak Batman. Especially compared to the modern Batman run, which I guess isn't even the same because they got a new fucking writer. But one actual main comic run that I really enjoy, besides just all the Black Label stuff, is the current Moon Knight run. Phenomenal. It's really good.
Yeah, Moon Knight.
some of the literally some of the best art I've seen in a comic in a while.
Yeah. Very good.
And yeah, Moon Knight, White Batman.
No. If only he didn't have a garbage TV show.
I still haven't watched.
I mean, Batman's had a few. Actually, you know what? I don't think there has been a bad Batman TV show.
No. Well,
Beware the Batman. But
I knew
I was waiting.
Bro, it's not a bad show. You just hate it because I like it. If I was Dick writing, Brave and the Bold, then you probably would have said the same thing. Like if the roles were reversed here, you would still
Bold,
no. if the roles were reversed, let's say that AJ loved Beware the Batman and I loved Brave and the Bold, and we had that
I'd
same
shit
dynamic.
on AJ for it.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes,
this is the
I
thing.
would.
You always take these sides. You always take these sides.
If AJ liked a shit Batman show, then I would shit on AJ for it.
Can we get past the marital argument here?
Now, I wouldn't seriously
AJ.
I wouldn't actually think his take is ass because it's his opinion. I just don't agree with it. But I just make fun of it because it's funny to hear you get mad.
But AJ,
I do it in
here's
the chat all the time.
AJ, can you? Yeah, I know it pisses me off. I'd really like if you didn't. But AJ, I just really want to know: do you really think Beware the Batman is that bad? Yes or no? Do you think it's a bad show?
I honestly don't care about it that much anymore.
Well, it doesn't matter if you don't care about it.
No,
I don't care if you care about it. I just want to know if you think it's good or not.
I'm talking about this argument in general.
Guys,
I don't care.
Watching, this shows the 2023.
Just answer it so I'll shut up.
Okay. Beware the Batman is fine. There you
go. There's not a bad Batman show. That's what I've just been trying to say, but none of you would just listen to me.
I mean, I didn't say anything, and I'm on your side. I actually like Beware the Batman, so.
I never seen
exactly, bro. Okay, Marvel.
Break your balls.
Marvel.
I know,
Shut up.
Honestly,
shut up. Marvel.
I just don't have a dog in this fight.
Yes.
Marvel, I love you. I love you so much.
Wow.
And with that, Gotham Knights is what's going to ruin the streak. Does that even count?
Yes. I mean, well,
because we had Batwoman.
I was just going to say if we're going by that, then Batwoman pretty much already. It's like...
Well, I'm talking about like a show about Batman.
But Gotham Knights doesn't have Batman. He's dead.
Exactly. So
what's
I'm gonna rephrase this. Any show that's any show. It's like it's evil Superman and killing Batman, but still, any show where Bruce Wayne as Batman is the main protagonist, main focus. That show is fire. Like ever since from the 40 serials down to whatever the last Batman show was, I don't fucking know what it was.
Have you watched
the last Batman show? Was it Beware the Batman?
Yes,
I have.
I
have watched those.
I think yes, Beware the Batman is the last thing that we've really gotten as a.
I mean, you could say Justice League Action.
I'm talking about just Batman though. Like that, half that show didn't even. Well, I mean, no, Batman was a big focus in that show.
Yeah, he was a big
but
focus.
Still.
But yeah, Beware the Batman was the last like Batman show.
So from Batman 1943 to Beware the Batman, it's been nothing but quality. Some more than others, but definitely straight quality.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing with the Batman 40 serials, they haven't aged well. But like for the 40s, like it's pretty good for what they had.
It's like fun too.
Not a terrible watch.
I mean,
it's not like it's. I'd rather watch that than Euphoria.
Yeah.
And again, I'd also rather watch paint dry than Euphoria. I'd rather watch I'd rather go on 4chan like Live Leak than go on Euphoria. I think I'll feel less pain from that than.
I lost.
Okay, so what topic were we on next?
I lost track super hard. I had no idea.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to just continue, but
we were talking about comic books.
This really turned into an Alex Jones debate. That's crazy.
Okay.
What was after comic books?
I think we got everybody.
I don't know. If I didn't go, I'm gonna say Spider-Man Life Story. Something I read, and it was really good.
Bro, didn't you just last episode say that everything Spider-Man has sucked?
Everything recent but Life Story is actually
this is the past year.
Life Story is an exception to that rule because it actually is good. or I guess I should reiterate, everything main continuity Spider-Man in recent
There you
memory
go.
has been bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Just say you like men. Just say you like men.
Official goat.
I thought you loved me. Okay.
I did. Or
All right. So, just like with the worst episode, I'm going to ask you guys, what is some things that you're actually looking forward to for this next year?
Oh man, I'm looking
getting some bitches.
a lot.
Nice.
You say that every year.
You do, and you.
He says it every week.
And you
I wasn't here last
Hey,
year.
every fucking...
Not for the episode, but
Okay.
Honest to God. Okay, go ahead. I'll talk after you guys.
Okay. First things first. It's a clear looking forward to movie, Cocaine Bear.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Oscar-worthy performance from
Dude,
the Cocaine Bear.
This
I
year,
expect-
this year we just have so many movies coming out that are just
Dude, it's gonna
batshit
be
wild.
crazy.
but like
I'm gonna be in the cinema so many times this year. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be there day one for Cocaine Bear. I'm gonna wear like a suit and tie for that.
Wait, when's Cocaine
Like it's
Bear
a
coming
red
out?
carpet
The end of
premiere.
February.
Yeah, it's
February.
So we got Ant-Man and Cocaine Bear in the same month.
and Winnie
Bro,
the Pooh. but less money.
Imagine Cocaine
Oh,
Bear.
yeah.
Bro, imagine if Cocaine Bear just just sweep the box office that week.
Oh, also
Just like Ant-Man flops and Cocaine Bear makes like $1 billion at the box office.
It'll probably be a better movie if we're being real.
also let's not forget the amazing, incredible sequel, Magic Mike's Last Dance, directed by Steven Soderbergh, is coming out.
Dude, just
in
say
February.
you're gay.
Swifty's over here
Now,
contemplating
I will be sitting there.
his life right now.
Now
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, dude's like saying a prayer like silently. But to be fair though, for the new Magic Mike film, I will be seated there day one, also in a suit and tie.
The only thing I want to know about
I just
that
will have
movie
to make sure I'm not in a
is
suit
Fluffy
that-
there.
That is an important question.
I just gotta make sure I find a seat that's not wet. Anyways,
Though, talking seriously, Creed 3, I'm very excited for.
Yeah, Creed.
The next Scream movie, Shazam, obviously.
I thought I was wondering if that was going to be the first thing.
Dungeons and Dragons. I mean,
still coming out.
I play
I think it's
Dungeons.
coming out next month.
It's March.
Yeah.
March. Okay.
Also,
Smith said next month. That's crazy.
Also, I just thought I should announce this because it's a thing that's happening. Murder Mystery 2, starring Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston.
No.
I never imagined that we would get a sequel to that.
Well, it's out there for the 3 people that watched the first one.
Super Mario Brothers, except for Chris Pratt because he should not be in that movie.
Yeah.
When does Blue Beetle come out?
That's the fall, I think.
If it still happens.
All right, that's what I'm looking forward to then.
Also, Renfield looks funny.
Renfield.
Dude, it comes out in August.
That's the Nicolas Cage Dracula movie.
Oh, okay.
The Evil Dead movie.
Yeah, Evil Dead Rise. Yeah, that looks
I'm
good.
there for it. Guardians.
Are we just at this point just gonna go through every single movie that's coming out this year?
Sorry,
I mean, I just asked him, and
there's just too much.
The Flash, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom,
Spider-Man Across the Universe.
Avatar 75, Spider-Verse Across the Universe, or whatever the hell.
Okay.
Axel Bronze Blue Beetle, called it Black Beetle.
Sweetie.
What?
What are you looking for?
This man just said what?
What are we talking
about? I'm looking forward to getting a new band together.
Amen, brother.
And I guess
in 2023.
Hold up. I'm going to the Barbie premiere with my brother dressed as Hansel and Zoolander. And we're gonna tape it and have the whole what's the song? My stars is in the club. When you see us in the club.
Let's rephrase this. Let's rephrase this. They're going to have the intro song from the Artistic Integrity podcast.
I'm gonna have it on a loudspeaker.
Yes.
I'll tape it.
You're gonna get kicked out of that theater.
No, we're gonna. So the plan is we're gonna walk into the main place where you get the tickets, and we're gonna try and get as many people to see us as possible, and we're gonna record it and put it on TikTok, and we're gonna do the whole hit into each other. Excuse me, brah. You're excused,
dude.
I'm not your.
Please, God, can you? Don't even do any editing to it before you post it. Just send me all the raw footage. Just record an hour of just raw footage and send it to me.
It's just them hitting each other.
I want to see the.
Yeah.
I just want. It just looks godlike. It just sounds It sounds like a movie. You're just directing a movie at this point.
Basically. Pretty much. But yeah, so that's my year.
All right. As far I think the two main things I'm looking forward to are Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and Marvel Spider-Man 2 in the fall.
What a nerd like Spider-Man.
That's I'm so excited for that game.
Yeah.
And Batman Arkham Knight Part 2. It's going to be a good one.
Or Arkham Origins Remastered will be out by then.
Oh my God, can you imagine? That'd be awesome.
Batman Begins remake.
Oh, The Last of Us Part 2 remake.
Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions remastered HD Ultra 4K.
I love that.
The Deadpool game remake.
End of Time awesome. PC port because it never got one. A lot of good stuff. And also Invincible.
Okay, well, I'm going to go through what I'm looking forward to now. Oh, yeah, that too. So, my brother in Christ. I'm very much looking forward to Blue Beetle. Because Blue Beetle is Blue Beetle. I'm looking forward to all the DC films. Shazam, Flash, Aquaman, Blue Beetle. They all look quality. So, I'm pretty stoked for a lot of what DC has to offer. And we also got James Gunn's DC slate coming out at the end of January, so I'm looking forward to that. It's probably going to be out by the time this comes out.
It's the 26th.
Yeah, definitely. We got 5 days left. The clock is ticking. Batman, I have 2 children strapped to a train. What did Forrest Far say, bro? You don't even have any of that stuff.
The video I was thinking of where it's just Joker being like, "So Batman, I caught a Pokemon."
There's no law against the Pokemon, Batman. No, Joker. You know I'm gonna do that thing, Batman. Joker, you can't. There's no law against the Pokemon, Batman. Alright, but what I am looking forward to, all the DC films, definitely.
DC, okay.
But to be honest, 2023 is where we stop being excited for all these franchises and all these celebrities. We need to start being excited for ourselves. And that's what I encourage all of you to do, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Because me personally, I'm very excited for what I have coming up. Because I know that what I am making is quality to me. And to be honest, I would rather watch the next episode of Artistic Integrity than Blue Beetle. That's a damn lie. I'll watch both of them. I'll take... I wanted to make that inspirational. Completely false. I will absolutely go watch Blue Beetle. But I'm still very hyped for all the stuff that I have coming out, bro. Like I said, I got my EP coming out. So I'm basically just plugging myself at this point. Pause. But
I think I need to say, like, hey, you want to plug yourself? You're just already doing it now.
To piggyback on Alter,
I just have.
This year I'm gonna be directing my first feature film, so I'm very excited for that.
Like I said, just be excited for yourself this year, and really just because I know I have a lot of exciting things coming, and I hope you guys also have a lot of exciting things to come as well, and really just support small creators this year. And with that being said, one thing I'm definitely not looking forward to is Euphoria Season 3.
Yes.
Dude, when that first trailer drops, I'm gonna send it to the group chat, and I'm just gonna send a video of me just crying.
It's not possible. Yeah.
Batman!
Swifty, do you have anything to add on to this?
No.
All right. I think we'll just end it here. No need to plug anything. Go watch my Superman video. I guess that's one thing to plug.
Do it.
Do it.
And watch.
Go watch Artistic Integrity Podcast. Go check out. Go check out the Artistic Integrity Podcast. Go subscribe to the Alter Brave channel. I got a lot of good stuff coming on, and I also have a new EP drop. It's called Diamond in the Rough. That's going to be out sometime soon, and I have my first single dropping February 10th called it's a legendary remix. And thank you guys so much.
That's how you know your music career is taking off. You're releasing the same song like a year later, remixed. Nice, bro.
It's a remix. It's got like 5 different people on it. It's not remixed.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
also,
it's a whole different song with the same instrumental.
Okay,
also, while the married couple is arguing, watch my new
At least
video.
We're married.
Coffee Table Conversations.
Yeah, you fucking virgin.
Where I talked to my friend Mikey about mental health, Zack Snyder, filmmaking.
Bro literally stole the AJ
those
tour.
Those are all.
What do you mean the AJ tour?
Bro, those are all the. Those are all the same thing. Mental health, Zack Snyder, and filmmaking are all the same thing. Well, I mean, filmmaking is arguable, but definitely mental health and Zack Snyder.
Okay, so in closing, that is going to be our best of 2023. What was your guys' best and worst moments from 2023? What was your best TV show, movie, video game, comic, just all of the above? Let us know in the comments section below. If you want to talk to us and join the conversation, then follow us on Twitter, and we are on Instagram. And pretty soon, I think we're going to be getting a TikTok, maybe. I don't know. I heard. But who knows? TikTok might be getting canceled. So we'll see what happens with that.
Who's going to get canceled first, TikTok or me?
Shut up. I'm doing the outro. Shut up. I need absolute silence while I'm getting the character. I need absolute silence. I need absolute silence.
W
and
reference.
That's going to be, I need absolute silence. And in closing, my name is Jed.
That's crazy. Bro, look at the group chat. That's literally what I was sending whenever.
I thought you were going to end it there.
Yeah, that's perfect, Alter.
So
take care.